Hi, this is Dennis Miller, who are live at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in the Pleasanton Track morning training. We're going to go over the card for Sunday, June 26th for the Oak Tree at Pleasanton meeting. Got 9 races. Post time is 1:15. Our handicapping seminar will take place at 11:30 on Sunday. Ray Harris, the former agent of Russell Bay, is probably making his last seminar appearance as he's retiring himself and moving to Arizona. So let's get going. We got the mules right out of the gate. Of course we do. It's the fair. We're going to go 350 yards with the mules. We've got little Sarah coming back after she was a beaten favorite here on the opening weekend. She was heavily favored, drifted in, and still just got beat by a knot. I think if she runs a straighter course today, the race is hers. I'm going to go with little Sarah in the first. Second race, we're into the thoroughbreds. Got $16,000 claimer. This is a case where a number of horses are going to go to the lead out front. Everybody, it looks like about 4 or 5 horses really want to have the lead. In that case, they get caught up in the speed duel a lot of times. I'm going to look for someone that's sitting just off the lead. We've got a horse, Barcello, B-A-R-C-E-L-O, out of Jed Josephson barn. Watch this horse. Jed's a good conditioner, and I think this horse is going to get a dream spot right behind the leaders, pick them off in the lane. Third race, we got an allowance at 1 1/16. Local boy, John Anderson, Pleasanton product. Doesn't have a bunch of horses, but when he does have them, they run really well here in Pleasanton. And we've got Regal Lady out of John's barn, who's going to get a perfect tactical speed trip right here. I think John's going to get the race in an allowance race in his hometown. It's going to be great in the winner's circle. Fourth race, we got a $4,000 claimer, 1 70 yards. Jazzy J.H. won 3 back at a lower level race, then got way too ambitious the next 2 starts and got beat fairly convincingly. Now drops back to 4,000. I think this is a perfect spot. He's going to be very happy. Horses in this race, Jazzy J.H. is going to love this spot and get the victory. Fifth race, we got a 62.5 claimer at 1 70 yards. Woody's Wharf is your horse in this race in my mind. John Martin's got this horse, is continuing to take big class dives, running for less and less money. Very good conditioner, very good playing in the claiming game. John puts them where they win. I think he's got this horse locked in a good spot. Wouldn't surprise me to see it get claimed today either, which would be fine by the barn. Sixth race, we got a 10,000 claimer going 1 16th, and this is all about another local boy, Jeff Bondi. His horse, So Elite, has come out and won 4 straight races. And I know you're thinking, well, can he win 5? It's only a 10,000 claimer. This is Jeff's home track. This is where the horse is trained. This horse has won 4 straight. I'm going to say let's make it 5 today. So Elite in the 6th. In the 7th, we've got a maiden special weight, 6 furlongs, which means they can't claim the horse. Which means these horses usually are a little better, at least the barns like them a lot. And in this one, we have Charlie's Warrior. Charlie's Warrior had a very impressive debut for Andy Mathis. Came out and won its maiden start, its debut effort. That was 6 months ago, so I'm not worried about a bounce at all, about the horse having run too big of a race in the last start. He's had plenty of time. Mathis is a great trainer, brought the horse along, good series of works, comes out today, and I think we see Charlie's Warrior 2 for 2. 8th race, 20K claimer, 1 16th, Pocket Prince. Pocket Prince out of Cliff DeLima's barn. He's 0 for 5 on the dirt, so you have flags that'll go up there, and you'll look and you'll see the horses won 4 of 9 this year. They were all on the artificial surf at Golden Gate Field. There's a 0 for 5 lifetime on the dirt. So yes, there is some concerns about that, but I think this horse gets a perfect trip today. One of those ones too, where there's a lot of horses going to fight for the lead, and this guy's got the speed to sit 2nd or 3rd, just hanging back there, make a move at the top of the long stretch here in Pleasanton, get it done. Goes 1 for 6 now on the dirt after today, 1 for 6. And finally, our 9th race is a maiden $25,000 claimer going 6 furlongs. This could be the value play of the day. Shell Beach made a debut for trainer James Kasparov and just got annihilated. First time out, Golden Gate Fields, did not run a lick, got beat by I think 20-something lengths. Comes back over here, has been training over the Pleasanton track and has 2 bullet works in a row, including the last one to set up for this race here. The horse is going to like the surface. Obviously he does. You've seen it in the mornings, and I think that translated into a win. And I think this could be a tasty price. We gave one out on Friday, and it was 10 to 1 on the morning line. Did finally go off at 5 to 1, but it was still a winner. Same kind of situation. Take a look at this one. Shell Beach in the final race. This is Dennis Miller at Pleasanton. Come on out. Hope to see you out Sunday at the track.